Sinibingelele babukeli bemsakazo we-channel Yemaswati. Sila engwane park kaManzini la sikhona khona la kune-graduation ceremony yaso-ke isikolo sase-Southern Africa Nazarene University iSANU. Namhla sitawukhumbula ababukeli ukuthi i-graduation yelishumi nesihlanu 15. Kanti-ke bafundzi lekubhekeke ukuthi-ke baphotfulwe kuleli suku lanamuhla bangemakhulu-ke lamane nemashumi lamathathu 430. Kanti-ke lona kuyabonakala ukuthi kutaba ngumsebenzi lomuhle nje sibili njengoba-ke siyababona sebavele-ke sebahle sebagcoke tona-ke timbulambula tabo baswenkile bahle kakhulu. Ngumsebenzi lo ungenelwe-ke nangibo bamfuli labakhulu lapha-ke eveni. Kepha-ke lokuningi nitawutibonela wena mbukeli we-channel Yemaswati, uchubeke uhlale uthi nama njengoba siyakuthembisa ukuthi sitabe sikulethela cishe konke lokutobe kwenteka la kuleli suku lanamuhla. Utshela nalo moya avule mabonakude sikhona ku-YouTube, sikhona naku-Facebook la ningakhona ukuthi nisibukele khona. Sitawuchubeka-ke sibukele wona-ke umsebenzi ukuthi uhamba kanjani.
And welcome to this 15th SANU graduation ceremony right here in Manzini. My name is Mamba, sitting alongside Nonhlanhla Ngumalo. Well, this is just part of what's going to happen here. With me is also Patogahle Mamba, and also on behalf of the transmission controller for the day, right here, the director, Julissa Mamba, right here in our OB van. And we will be taking you through the ceremony as it unfolds. Well, maybe just before we go into the ceremony itself, let's look at the background of the Southern African Nazarene University. The Church of the Nazarene underscores the importance of education, and in particular, the importance of tertiary education. The Church's global dedication and commitment to tertiary education is evident in its educational mission statement. To realize this commitment, the Church supports a combined network of 52 undergraduate and graduate level seminaries, colleges and universities located in 35 countries and on 6 continents globally. These institutions enjoy an enrollment of more than 51,555 students in their campuses. Southern Africa University is blessed to be part of this dynamic network. The university is determined to play a pivotal role in modeling and shaping men and women of high moral character and integrity through a balanced combination of faith, teaching and learning within holiness context, that is. The Church of the Nazarene for many years has been desirous of establishing a Nazarene university. The vision of having 3 colleges in one university became a reality when these institutions were upgraded, that is, in October 22, 2010, to become the Southern Africa Nazarene University. The 3 institutions, namely Nazarene College of Theology, Nazarene College of Nursing, and Nazarene College of Education, were established in 1915, 1928, and 1936 respectively. The colleges operated as separate entities under the auspices of the International Board of Education of the Church of the Nazarene. Inherent in this legacy is a very rich history of over 259 combined years of experience in higher education that has made a significant contribution in the development of human capital in education, health, and ministry. The Memorandum of Agreement establishing the measure between the 3 colleges states, for many years, the colleges have served the Church of the Nazarene and the government of Eswatini in a distinguished fashion by educating teachers, nurses, ministers, and other health professionals. The colleges recognize their respective expertise in managing the institutions of higher education in the areas of health, education, and theological education. Likewise, the colleges recognize that they have a common interest in cooperation in higher education and training as part of the wider cooperation that exists between them, and expect to obtain mutual benefit from their cooperative activities. We at SANU are grateful to God Almighty for the opportunity to witness yet another transforming moment where the Chancellor shall confer degrees and award diplomas and certificates to 430 graduates compared to 482 in 2024. Today, at SANU's 14th graduation ceremony, the atmosphere is filled with excitement, and it ends with congratulations. lo ngumsebenzi wasesanu lo ngikhuluma nje la ngaphandle siyababona beprocession sebavele balungile nebenkosi lenhle balungele ukuthi sale vele bangena nonhlanhla mhlawumbe ngokusichazele ukuthi kuhamba kanjani.
Kuhamba kahle kakhulu Ntuleni kuyabonakala sebavele bakhona laba lekubheke ukuthi baphotfulwe kuleli langa lanamuhla njengoba nje sike saveta ngaphambilini ukuthi lena igraduation yesi15 kanti ke labafundi lekubheke ukuthi ke baphotfulwe kuleli langa lanamuhla bangu 430 kanike lesingakuveta nje emalangeni lamahle sisagathe nje ukuthi kungene cishe ikakhulukati bona abamfla abadzala lapha ngekhathi singasho ukuthi nje laba bakathe bafundzela bona ke buthishela iPTD bang 252 bese kuthi ke kunemfundisi munye wayo ke idiploma bese kuba nebafundisi labasithupha 6 labatotfola wona ke ama degree bese kuthi ke kune business management bona ke bangemashumi ke lamathathu for 30 bese ke sekune special inclusive education bona bangemashumi ke lamabili nesiphohlongo 28 bese iLMIE bona bangu 27 bese kuthi ke ka health kuba nalabangu 87 kuhle kakhulu ngumsebenzi lomuhle nje impela yabonakala university yasesana ukuthi empeleni vele yababambisa abafunzi balapha ke eveni la Kangwane kanye ke nangaphandle kanti ke sitawukhumbula amalangeni lamahle ukuthi noma ke eminyakeni ke lophelile bafunzi lebakade baphotfulwa bangu 482 lokho ke lonyaka babengu 430.
Well, viewers, I think it is time for us to witness the procession as they come, as they go towards their various places where they'll be sitting throughout the ceremony.
We are witnessing the academic procession. the guest speaker, Dr. Ruel Jetro Koza, the Nazarene Africa Southfield Strategic Coordinator, the Manzini Regional Administrator, members of the Education Portfolio Committee, the Nazarene National Board, SANU Board of Governors, senior government officials, distinguished guests, SANU staff, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I have the honor to request the Chancellor to declare this assembly duly constituted as the 15th convocation of Southern Africa Nazarene University.
By the authority vested in me, I declare this assembly duly constituted as the 15th convocation of Southern Africa Nazarene University.
Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Let us pray. Babe wethu losezulwini, yise wenkosi yethu Jesu Kristu, lamhla ekuseni Nkosi sisonzela kuwe, tinhlitiyo tethu Nkosi tigcwele kukubonga. Siyabonga Nkosi ngalokunenge losendele kona, siyabonga Nkosi ngalokunengi lotasendela kona. Babe wethu longcwele siyabonga. Sibonga sipho sekuphila losiphe sona lamuhla. Siyabonga Nkosi ukuthi kube kuhle emehlweni akho Nkosi kuthi sine sonke lamuhla sivuke siphilile. Besithe Nkosi emandla ngekwethu kutivukela kepha wena uNkulunkulu sendele umusa. Kungako Nkosi sithatha lithuba siphakamisa kubonga sikubhekisa kuwe uNkulunkulu. Wena wedwana ufanele kubongwa, wena wedwana ufanele kudunyiswa. Siyabonga Nkosi ukuthi ekuphileni kwethu phinze wasiphale lamanye emathuba Nkosi lamahle. Nali lelinye Nkosi lithuba losipha lona lamhle kuseni kuhlangana Nkosi kulendzawo sitawudumisa libito lakho. Sikubonga Nkosi ngalokuhle losendele kona. Siyabonga Nkosi, siyahalalisa, siyadumisa ngemsebenzi Nkosi losendele wona. Walondvolota Nkosi bantwana bakho ebudzeni Nkosi beminyaka balapha Nkosi esikolweni bafunza. Siyabonga Nkosi ukuthi bendlule kulokunenge. Wabanabo Nkosi wabahola lamuhla sebayaphothula. Babe wethu longcwele siphakamisa lidumo silibhekisa kuwe uNkulunkulu. Siyabonga Nkosi nangenyuvesi, inyuvesi yeManazarene, sebendi lomkhulu lomuhle leyiwendako eveni Eswatini. Siyabonga Nkosi ngemanagement. Siyabonga Nkosi ngabothishela basebendile Nkosi, sebendi lomkhulu bahlanyela Nkosi lwati bantwana bakho. Siyabonga Nkosi ukuthi namhla kunje asilikhohlwa Nkosi libhodi, asikhohlwa Nkosi kubonga wena ngelive. Babe wethu longcwele siyabonga nangu ke Nkosi lomsebenzi sesivele Nkosi siyawuqala. Ngaphandle kwakho Nkosi kudele singakwenda kuphumelele. Kungako Nkosi sikucela kwekuthi Nkosi sihole ebudzeni balomsebenzi. Sibeka moya longcwele lihlelo etandleni takho ngakunye Nkosi lokutawendeka. Sithandazela moya longcwele ukuthi kusiphakamise, kusinikete lithemba. Moya longcwele kusinikete isibinzi ekuphileni kwethu. Babe wethu longcwele siyabonga. Sebendi Nkosi siyawubeka esandleni sakho. Siyakholwa Nkosi kwekuthi utasendela umusa, usihole uhambe nathi kude kube sekugcineni. Siyabonga Nkosi sithandaza ngekukholwa sesiyemukela kwekuthi Nkosi utasihola egameni lelihle la Jesu Kristu loyinkosi. Amen.
We may take our seats. Thank you very much, Mfundisi. At this point in time, we shall request the Manzini Regional Administrator to come up and welcome us to the Manzini region. Mvanengosi, thank you.
Kwami ngilokufishane bathi ngidawumukela lo msebenzi lomhla kangaka ngimukele na minister ngiyabona ukhona kodwa sisesonfeni noma ngekho ukhona in spirit sitamukela ngiyabona bakhona bamelele ngidawucela kulophethe hlela ngiphe nje ngikhulukhume lokubidlanyana ngwakati inkhundla mina ngicela nakangivumela ngiyaqanisa uyangivumela uba sengicelile. Honorable Minister of Education and Training, the Vice Chancellor of Southern Africa, African Nazarene University, members of the university, council, distinguished faculty and staff, parents and guardians, esteemed graduates. Ngibonile ukhona na His Lordship Mayor okanye nathi la na ngamshiya ngaphandle, ngibonile futhi His Excellency Mbasada laphinza bengumfundisi babe njengasi naye ngimbonile ukhona la. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with profound honor that I stand before you today as the Manzini Regional Administrator to address this distinguished gathering at Southern Africa Nazarene University graduate ceremony. This institution has long been a beacon of intellectual and spiritual light in our region. And today we celebrate yet another troop of brilliant minds ready to illuminate our nation and beyond. To our graduates, today marks the conclusion of years of dedication, perseverance, and hard work. Your journey has not been an easy one. Many of you have faced economic challenges, navigated through global uncertainties, and overcome personal obstacles to reach this milestone. Your resilience in pursuing knowledge and excellence deserves our highest commendation. As you sit here today in your academic regalia, know that you represent not only personal triumph, but also the hope and aspiration of your families, your communities, and Eswatini as a whole, the whole country as a whole. The scroll you will receive today is more than a certificate. It is a testament to your capacity to overcome, to learn, and to grow. The Manzini region, as the industrial and commercial heart of Eswatini, depends on knowledgeable, skilled, and technical professionals like yourselves. Our vision for regional development is intrinsically tied to the quality of education, and our institutions provide, and the caliber of graduates they produce. In my capacity as regional administrator, I have witnessed firsthand knowledge how education transforms not just individuals, but entire communities. The skills and values you have acquired at SANU, critical thinking, problem solving, ethical leadership, and social responsibility are precisely what we need to address our pressing developmental challenges. Graduates, as you leave the campus today, I extend to you an invitation. Become active participants in our regional development agenda. The Nazarene region needs your innovative ideas, your fresh perspectives, and your dedicated service. Whether you choose to join existing institutions, create entrepreneurial ventures, or serve in public offices, remember that your education places upon you a responsibility to contribute to the common good. The challenges we face as a region, such as unemployment, inequality, and climate change, are not unconquerable if we tackle them with the knowledge, skills, and value that you now possess. I urge you to seize the concrete opportunity that our government has established to empower young professionals like yourselves. The Youth Enterprise Revolving Fund stands ready to support your entrepreneurial ambitions with accessible financing options, especially designed for young Yemaswati with viable business ideas. Many of you with innovative concepts need only the capital to transform your academic knowledge into enterprises that can create employment and drive our regional and national economy forward. For those of you with a passion to rural transformation, the Regional Development Fund, popularly known as RDF, offers pathways to implement community-based projects that address pressing needs in our underserved areas or less developed areas. Your academic training at SANU has equipped you to develop sustainable solutions for rural development, agricultural innovations, and healthcare deliveries, all of which are priority areas under this fund. These are not merely funding mechanisms, but strategic national investments in your potential. This represents our commitment as government to create enabling environment where your education can find practical applications in solving our most urgent challenges. I encourage you to visit our regional office where dedicated officers will guide you through the application processes and requirements for those opportunities. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, do so with confidence, knowing that you carry with you not just academic qualifications, but the backing of a proud country, a supportive regional administration, and communities that believe in your potential. Remember that true leadership begins with service, that lasting success is measured by impact rather than accolades, and that your greatest contribution will come not from pursuing self-interest, but from addressing the needs of those around you. Let the philosophy guide your profession journey as you use your education to uplift others and build our nation. Before I conclude, allow me to express deep gratitude to the leadership, faculty, and staff of Nazarene University for their unwavering commitment to educational excellence. Your work shapes not just individuals' lives, but the future of our region and Eswatini at large. To the parents, guardians, and families, your sacrifices have made today possible. The nation acknowledges your investment in these graduates, and by extension, in our collective future. As the Manzini Regional Administrator, we reaffirm our commitment to supporting educational institutions like SANU and create an enabling environment where graduates can thrive and contribute meaningfully to development. Bengacela kusho nje kunye loku angakubhali la. Ngisho ngemlomo ukuthi ngifuna ningathi ungikhotha kuko. Nangikhotha kuko ndakuphika. Ngwakati inkundla mine kunalokuhle ingwenyama lekwendile. ikhiphe timali letibheka ukuthi onke emaswati akathuthuke. Lega tinkundla kunema packages lesengwabidile labo RDF wenini. Ngiyabuka nje i-employment, i-unemployment isibeke ezingeni lesingasilo lelikahle. But ngwenyama ngenhlakanipha nangemusa isa angibeke timali, some of letimali di grant atsiyone loan kuthi emaswati akathuthuka aphile. Ngibekisile nje kulabanye ukuthi bange mathishela ba graduateile labanye ngema professionals nyalo, but awuphuma tikolo atsiye le nombolo labaphuma ngayo every year. Kugcina sekushodakala ukuthi batawungena ngakuphi, so phethe certificate umntwana unzinza naso la ngaphandle. Ithi ngwenyama ke le experience, le education lesitholile asisebenzise to create something longa khona ukuthi udiqashe ngakho. Ngiyakhuluma nje ayikabi ngibonile la ngaphandle there's a growing number yema private schools. Ayikabi futhi lamanye lama private schools aranishwa bantu labafana nami labangadinga education. Lababo ngiyabekisa nginjinela mina babo engineer. Labanye from outside the country. Batofuna imali bende imphizi bese baqasha nini nisebenzele bona as ama professionals. Sisikethi nesibaka tinkundla ngete kwenteka inine nibe group nake ngema disciplines lomnye uspecialize ka maths, lomnye ka English, lomnye ka geography, lomnye ka whatever. Niyaqhamuka niba 10, 12, 15 niba igroup left bese ivula ithola lesikhwama le mali. I don't know how much, but ithola le mali open up your own school kufundise nini. Mhlambe singabona a second Waterford iphuma la kangwane nima professionals. Ngaba mhlambe ngiyabona kunabafunzi nesama business la bangena bajoyina barana le office liba success. Labanye mhlambe babonesi kumbe ke Nazarene ngiyati ngifunze khona i-primary nami years ago. Babonesi angikade ngikhuluma ngakho ngizange ukubone, but maybe kungaphuma into about nurses without hospitals. Kunama doctors without what? Yes, ngiphuma bathola le mali. Bathola i-ambulance yabo noma imoto yabo. Basita nabantu abadzala labathi sitawuya kudokotela but ngithandza kungahlala esibhedlela ngitreateke in my own private space ekhaya. Bonesi sebahamba ke bona bathathe iscript sedokotela okufuna ukuchinja idrip nyalo ayele ekhaya amchinja idrip with a small fee. Lo muntu ulapheka space sakhe lapha ava comfortable khona. Ngwamephe esibhedlela uthuswa ngilokunye lokwenza mhlawumbe lomnye ingwe yaxuma kakhulu soyethuka. Angathi ningangikhoti le nkushito angabhala ndakuphika. Ngiyabonga kakhulu Bethel.
Thank you, ROA, for the welcoming remarks and the words of wisdom. Here is an important announcement concerning bathrooms. For VIPs and VVIPs, the bathrooms are on my right, just at the back. Visitors, guests, bathrooms are on my right, at the back. So that is a very important announcement. Thank you.
the Chancellor, Dr. Lauren Gresham, the Honorable Minister of Education and Training's representative, our guest speaker, Dr. Ruel Jetrokoza, the Nazarene Africa Southfield Strategic Coordinator's representative, the Manzini Regional Administrator, members of the Education Portfolio Committee, the Nazarene National Board, SANU Board of Governors, senior government officials, partners and representatives of learning institutions, distinguished guests, parents and guardians, SANU staff, esteemed graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to this special occasion. Today is a special day as we come together to honor the accomplishments of the graduating class of 2024. This moment reflects our graduates' dedication, perseverance, hard work, and unwavering support from their families and university staff. It marks the beginning of a new chapter full of possibilities and exciting opportunities for a bright future. Let us give our graduates a round of applause for this milestone achievement. This year, we are proud to confer degrees and diplomas to 429 graduates, with 108 receiving bachelor's degrees and 321 receiving diplomas. Among these graduates, 35% are male and 65% are female. This distribution highlights SANU's contribution in empowering all students, inclusive of the girl child. While today is meant to celebrate the achievements of our graduates, it is also an opportunity to reflect on the strides SANU has made and the promising developments that are key in shaping the future of this institution. These strides in areas such as academic programs, research, community service, and infrastructure improvements ensure that we continue to provide top quality education that is responsive to the ever-changing industry and societal needs, as well as promoting Christ-like discipleship. A key development in the recent appointment is the recent appointment of a new Board of Governors for SANU by the Minister of Education and Training, Honorable Owen Ngumalo. The board, chaired by Mr. Sbusiso Nchalanjali, brings a wealth of experience and expertise that will guide the university's growth and strategic direction in the coming years. We are happy to announce that SANU has been officially fully accredited by Eswatini Higher Education Council, ESHEC. This was made possible through the tireless dedication of our staff and support of our partners and stakeholders. Let us put our hands together in congratulating SANU for this achievement. This accreditation attests to the quality and credibility of the education and qualifications that students receive from the institution. We are committed to offering Yemaswati and the Africa region a range of in-demand academic programs that address industry needs and societal challenges. As part of this commitment, we are pleased to announce that this year we have introduced new programs. We have managed to roll out our first master's program, a Master of Science in Nursing. Other programs that have been introduced are a Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy and a Bachelor of Education in French. The university has also made significant progress in developing new academic programs designed to address national and regional skills gaps. These include the Master of Education in Special and Inclusive Education, the Master of Theology in Practical Ministry, the Bachelor of Entrepreneurship and Business Management, and the Bachelor of Sports Science in Physical Education and Sports Coaching. In our ongoing commitment to providing education that befits both our students and society, we have set ourselves on a path to develop new vocational and technical programs. These programs will provide students with practical and industry-specific skills that are also crucial for job creation. We are grateful to the Bethany First Church of the Nazarene for setting up and financing a farm at our Sitegi campus named the Eden Farm. They injected an amount of more than 2 million emalangeni to this project. The farm it's anticipated that the farm will generate funds for the university. To this end, we also plan to leverage on our Eden Farm in Sitegi for training purposes on programs with a bias on climate-smart agriculture. Eden Farm will offer students invaluable hands-on experience, preparing them to address the critical challenges of climate change in agriculture. In an effort to make education more accessible to working professionals and individuals with varying commitments, we have broadened our program delivery methods to include online, evening, and weekend classes. We are grateful for the support we receive from the Nazarene Africa Regional Office in capacitating our teaching staff on utilizing the learning management system, and we also extend our gratitude to the Global Nazarene Education Clergy for the provision and maintenance of the student management system. These contributions will significantly enhance the quality of our online teaching and learning, as well as enabling students access to their portals. To foster an environment that supports academic excellence, a classroom block was transformed into a state-of-the-art learning hub with an investment of 1.2 million. We are deeply grateful for the generous funding from the Montrose Church of the Nazarene in California. The Learning Hub now provides a modern space for students to collaborate, engage in research, and enhance their academic experience. Additionally, a comprehensive repainting project across our Manzini campus and renovations at our Sitegi campus have been supported locally, regionally, and globally. This has revitalized several buildings and creating a better learning environment. Our recent blessing was to receive a research grant from the EU Erasmus Plus program of an approximately 2.1 million, which will fund a 3-year project aimed at enhancing graduates' employability and entrepreneurship through integrating academic learning with an on-the-job training. In this project, SANU is collaborating with 8 other higher education institutions from Southern Africa and Europe. We are also proud to report that our Faculty of Health Sciences also received funding of about 190,000 as a research grant from the Peace Corps, USA, to fund a project on sexual health for youth, a responsive care approach. These research grants that have been received reflect SANU's commitment to conducting meaningful research that addresses pressing societal challenges. Our international partnership continues to grow. We are collaborating with institutions such as SNU in the USA, the University of Athens, University of Patras, in Greece, and Turku University of Applied Sciences, and Point Loma Nazarene University, and others. These partners provide our students and staff with invaluable global perspectives and opportunities for exchange and collaboration. Looking to the future, we are on the verge of presenting our new turnaround strategic plan to the new Board of Governors. We are confident that the strategic plan will guide SANU's growth over the coming years, and this plan focuses on expanding our academic offerings, enhancing research and quality assurance, and financial sustainability. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to His Majesty Ingwenyama and the government of Eswatini for the continued financial support through subvention and scholarship for most of our students, which has played a crucial role in enabling our students to achieve their academic dreams. We also extend our appreciation to the Eswatini Revenue Services for their support in financing our special needs students and the support from the Ministry of Education and Training towards same. Support from other various partners is also appreciated. Appreciation, as I end, also goes to Total Energies filling station for the generous donation of still water for this function. As I conclude, we are excited about the future and committed to furthering our mission to provide quality education that empowers students and meets the needs of our community. We also extend our heartfelt gratitude to all those who have supported and contributed to our journey. Inasmuch as we experience financial challenges as a university, we are still committed to providing quality education. Together, we are shaping a brighter future for our students and our institution. May I present to you 429 graduates for the class of 2024. I thank you.
Let him play something so that we have the people seated. Otherwise, we'll have confusion. Look, the parents are still entering. He is playing something.
We are waiting for everyone to be seated, please. Let us get a seat so that we can continue with our program. And I'll request the ushers to close the doors. Guest speaker, Dr. Ruel Jetro Koza, Manzini Regional Administrator, members of the Education Portfolio Committee, the Nazarene National Board, SANU Board of Governors, senior government officials, distinguished guests, SANU staff, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, I will welcome the Nazarene Africa Southfield Strategic Coordinator to address the 15th graduation convocation of the Southern Africa Nazarene University, Reverend Makaya, who is representing the Southfield Strategic Coordinator. Come to the podium, Rev.
Guest speaker, Dr. Koza, the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Mngome Zulu, and I think you will allow me at this point to say all protocol observed. I stand here on behalf of the Field Strategist Coordinator, Reverend Solomon Ndlovu. His job is to strategize for the Church of the Nazarene in Africa South Field. And part of this strategy has one pillar called education. And so SANU is part of the strategy for growth of the Church of the Nazarene. And so we don't find ourselves here accidentally, but it's part of the strategy. And so Reverend Ndlovu would have wanted to, first of all, say congratulations to all the graduates. By the time we finish this program, you will be a graduate. And some would think maybe something would feel different. I want to say that when you walk out of here, imagine, just like me, you'll still be having 2 legs and 2 hands, you know. But there's something that would really make a great change when you leave this place. Education is transformative. Education becomes useful when it's used by me, by you. I just want to quickly refer us to one good example from the Bible of someone who decided to be strategic. Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, decided to be strategic even after bringing in those Israelites the captives, and he chose young men who were supposed to be taken care of for a period of time. In fact, there was a determined menu, what they were to eat, the kind of life they were to live. For the next 3 years or so, they were kept and taught the things that the king would have wanted them to know, so that they will be distributed all over the provinces and discharge their duties. It was a strategy for the king, but I am mostly attracted to the young men from Israel, especially Daniel, who had a culture of praying to his God, to his true God. And so his education under foreign gods, so to say, his education was so useful when he chose to be influenced by his God, whom he worshipped and prayed to every day at certain times. Unfortunately, some of his colleagues became jealous of him because he was practicing religion. And so they connived to ask the king to deny people to worship any other god except the king. But Daniel and his friends were determined to worship the only true God. And they made a difference. But I want to also quickly say, on behalf of the FSC, I must appreciate the team at SANU, Dr. Mngomezulu and her team, the managing board, and everyone who is working behind scenes, who has been working behind scenes, the lecturers, the admin staff, those who clean even the toilets, and everyone else played a huge role. And before I sit down, one good example of teamwork, it's about those birds called the geese. You see them flying, they usually fly in a formation, in a V formation. There's always one bird in front and the rest are following. But there's something that happens with geese. The flapping of their wings helps the one that is next to it to have more strength to fly more. Researchers say those geese, they have a range of more than 70% when they fly together like that in a V formation, unlike when they just fly alone. And they can go for thousands of kilometers together. But then something special happens with them. Every time the one that is in front gets tired, it pulls back and the next one takes lead. And they do that exchanging. They are always following one that is in front. And I want to say thank you, the group from SANU, because I saw a lot of working together, teamwork, just like geese. But you know what? Every goose has a special gift that it adds to the group. The other thing is you hear the geese making some honking. While they are honking, they are actually encouraging the one that's leading. Let's continue going. Let's continue going. The Church of the Nazarene, part of its strategy is to see young people becoming part of the teams, whether in government, corporate, in church, wherever you may be found. Go and be a team player. Go and be a team player, and you will see success. One pastor said to me, you know, these days I don't worry about preparing my messages. I just go AI, and it prepares my message in 5 minutes. And I don't think we want pastors who have their messages prepared by AI, because it's not out of their hearts. It's just simply, I don't know whether it's academic or what. The church needs pastors who will take time to prepare messages, to read the Word of God, to pray, and to look into the needs of the people. And so some of you, in the various areas of services that you will be taking, we wish you the best. Don't only depend on AI. Let it be deep down in your heart. Go and transform the world. Be part of the strategy in whatever area God sends you. God bless you. I thank you.
The Honorable Minister of Education and Training's representative, the Chancellor, Dr. Lauren Gresham, the Nazarene Africa Southfield Strategy Coordinator, the Manzini Regional Administrators, members of the Education Portfolio Committee, the Nazarene National Board, SANU Board of Governors, senior government officials, distinguished guests, SANU staff, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to introduce to you our guest speaker, Dr. Ruel Jetrokoza. Outside of business academia, Ruel is a keen farmer of avocados and macadamia nuts. He has a pack house and packs and exports avocados from his own farm, as well as for neighboring growers. The export venture is rated second largest avocado exporter from South Africa to Europe. Dr. Ruel Kosa is a distinguished thinker, businessman, President of the Institute of Directors, Africanist, public speaker, a change agent at the forefront of Black economic empowerment. He is the President of the Institute of Directors as he co-authored the King Reports, the King Report 2, King 3, King 4, and I heard he is currently working on King 5 with the Institute of Directors. Ruel spent most of his childhood in the Bushbuck Ridge area of what is now Mpumalanga province. With an honors degree in psychology and a master's degree in marketing management, he entered marketing as a brand manager with Unilever and later marketing communications manager with Shell Oil, and soon thereafter gravitated to management consulting. As a management consultant and later company director, he promoted a management philosophy based on Afrocentricity and Ubuntu. In 1997, he was appointed chairman of Eskom and led the country's vanguard in Africa as its preeminent energy supplier and catalyst for Pan-African cooperation. In 2005, he relinquished the ESCOM position to pursue new business opportunities, chiefly through Al-Acre Capital, a leading Black-owned asset management firm with investments in various industry sectors. He holds a Doctor of Business Engineering from the University of Warwick in the UK, LLD honoris causa from Rhodes, D. Econ honoris causa from University of Free State, and LLD honoris causa from Warwick University in the United Kingdom. He is a visiting professor at Rhodes Business School, University of Free State Business School, and Wits Business School, where he lectures corporate strategy, corporate governance, business leadership, and marketing communications. He's also a former professor extraordinaire of the University of Stellenbosch Business School, where he lectured in the same discipline. He is a former chancellor of the University of Limpopo, which the position he held since between 2007 and 2017, and he was also a chancellor for Medunsa between 2007 and 2012. And as a chancellor of Limpopo, he succeeded former President Nelson Mandela at his alma mater and was pivotal for raising funds for the establishment of the Chair of Audit and Accounting. With effect from October 2021, he is now Chancellor for the University of KwaZulu-Natal. If I were to go on and on and on, this would be a speech in itself. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request that you welcome our guest speaker, Dr. Ruel Jesso Koza, to address the 15th graduation convocation of Southern Africa, Nazarene University.
Vice Chancellor, I have to express my deep sense of gratitude at the outset for the very generous words of introduction. I have chosen to address this graduation ceremony on the subject matter of preparedness to compete for the future. Honorable Owen Ngumalo, or his representative, Minister of Education and Training, Reverend Solomon Ndlovu, through his envoy or representative, Constantino Magaya, the Nazarene Africa South Field Strategic Coordinator, Chancellor and Vice Chancellor, stroke Principal, Manzini Regional Administrator, members of the Education Portfolio Committee, members of staff, both administrative and academic, the Nazarene Board, i.e. the National Board, national government officials, the SANU Board of Governors. May I also extend a welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Moore, Halan and Babi, who are members of the Eswatini Partnership who have come over all the way from Oklahoma City. Last and most important, today's graduandi and their parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen, honored guests. May I start off by expressing my deep sense of gratitude to the Kingdom of Swaziland, extended to me through Reverend Tando Mziniso, who came to meet me at the airport and shepherded me through parts of your wonderful, beautiful country. But of great importance, I would like to thank him for giving me the background of the Southern African Nazarene University. It's a university predicated on Christian principles. That is not unimportant. I will, perhaps during the course of my address, touch on the importance of a very sound value system. May I also extend my gratitude to the choir that welcomed us. For a good decade of my life, I actually promoted choral music. And there was a choir from Manzini that used to be a terror to all choirs in Southern Africa. The choral tone and the choral tradition is carried forward by these youngsters. I would like to thank them very, very much for maintaining the tradition. And the song, amongst others, that they chose, Called Unto Holiness. For somebody who is a Nazarene to the marrow, there could not have been a better welcome. As Nazarenes, we believe in salvation, but not just salvation, salvation followed by sanctification, because that is the only way you can continue to hold in high esteem the locus of control that the Church of the Nazarene imbue you with. I am delighted and profoundly honored to join you in congratulating today's graduandi, the 15th cohort in the history of the Southern Africa Nazarene University. Bravo, congratulations. As Nicholas Murray Balter advisedly proclaims, you, as our graduandi today, may your education be evidenced by correctness and precision of speech, refined and gentle manners, the power and habit of reflection, the power to grow, not only yourself, but to grow and develop others, the possession of efficacy or efficiency, which I will talk a great deal about in my address, which is the power and ability to do. This is the attitude that propelled Obama to presidency through the mantra, yes, we can. I would like to dwell a little bit on that towards the end of my speech as the need for a sense of efficacy. Congratulations on educational achievement and recognition cannot be complete without some reference to Socrates and Plato. In this regard, allow me to make a detour to this philosophical resource by citing Sir Alfred Zeman, English scholar and historian, and I quote, "All true educators since the time of Socrates and Plato have argued that the primary objective of education is the attainment of inner harmony, or to put it into more up-to-date language, the integration of personality. Without such integration of personality, learning is no more than a collection of scraps, and the accumulation of knowledge becomes a danger to mental health." Close quote. So, Drawing from that advice, let your academic achievement be measured by your service to the community. Your dedication and diligent pursuit of further learning and research. Let your genuine education and intellect be manifest in your modesty. Your ignorance, in spite of the degree, will be betrayed by your self-centeredness, arrogance, and contempt for the uneducated and the downtrodden. Your real caliber will be measured by the consideration and tolerance you have for others. I indicated earlier on that the theme of my address to you this morning is preparedness to compete for the future. In a globalizing environment, in a world of globalization, Eswatini should make sure that whatever happens, they benefit equal beneficially from globalization at the very least. And at best, you should make sure that you benefit to a greater advantage than those who fancy they are developed. The essence of life is not so much the number of years lived, but the defining moments in one's life. Notably, birth is a defining moment and death is a defining moment, but in between birth and death, there's a whole gamut of defining moments. These would include discovering why you were born in the first place, graduating, choice and pursuit of career, marriage and raising a family. There are optionalities regarding these defining moments. Apropos of birth and death, we have no choice in the matter, and we can't determine their occurrence. But with regard to everything else in between, we have a range of options. Cardinal to all these options are or is purpose-driven life versus drifting through life as human flotsam. The choice is yours. And living in the 21st century poses several challenges to us all, but particularly those of us who live in so-called emerging political economies, which includes Eswatini. I'll itemize this as the challenges that are posed to you as the graduandi of today. These challenges include the following. 1, climate change, which includes both global warming, the ongoing increase in global average temperature, and its wider implications on Earth's climate system. Climate change affects the environment in many ways, including rising temperatures, sea level rise, drought, flooding, and more. As today's graduandi, you've got to think about that. Secondly, globalization. This is how trade and technology have made the world into a more connected and independent place, or rather interdependent place. Globalization also captures in its wide scope the economic and social changes that have come about as a result. How shall we deal with the benefits and ravages of globalization? That's the second challenge facing you as today's graduandi. The third challenge is ability to deal with complexity. Business, international trade, international relations, and so forth are characterized by increasing complexity. As one of my friends would put it, this is perplexing complexity. As graduates, we will expect you to lead us in unraveling that perplexity. Fourth, corruption. Corruption is a big challenge. Dishonest or fraudulent conduct by those in power, typically involving bribery, is growing apace, pervading and ruining societal, national, and international life. Fifth, the challenge of behaving in a manner that is ethical. And as graduates from the Church of the Nazarene University, where that is concerned, I want to believe you have been given very, very good rounding, ethical challenges. The world of today is pervaded by conflicts from which it is not easy to decipher how best to evidence ethical conduct. And as graduates from the Church of the Nazarene University, I want to believe that you'll be flag bearers where this is concerned. Finally, technological advancement. The ongoing process of innovation, improvement, and integration of new tools, techniques, and systems, leading to advancements in efficiency, productivity, and attendant societal progress. These include the fourth industrial revolution and the challenges wrought by artificial intelligence. Are you, as our graduandi, prepared to face up to all of this? All of these come at us simultaneously and in compound fashion. As Eswatini graduates and members of the intelligentsia, how are you going to cope with this? How are you going to address these challenges? Therein lies challenges that you face as our graduandi. But let it be known that everything notwithstanding, every individual or organization does have the opportunity to shape its own destiny. No one individual or institution is destined to be a laggard or a failure. It is possible to move beyond incrementalism to create a broad and attractive opportunity horizon. Technology makes it possible to leapfrog. It is possible to regenerate purpose, meaning and direction under normal circumstances as well as in response to crisis. It is possible to ignite the will to create the future in place of waiting for the future to happen to you. It is imperative to actively oppose the forces of institutional entropy. Entropy undermines organizational effectiveness and saps institutional vitality. Everyone can purposefully position themselves as an enemy of entropy. Innovative, sustainable development is a product of vision, of foresight. Foresight is essentially a product of unconventional, out-of-the-box thinking, unleashing your imagination. Every individual, institution, or company is in the process of becoming either an anachronism irrelevant to the future or becoming a harbinger, heralding the future. The choice is yours. Cited by Gary Hamel and C.K. Prahalad, William Jennings Bryan asserts, and I quote, "Destiny is no matter of choice, it's no matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved." Close quote. Achieve, achieve. A rewarding and uplifting future is meant for those who can imagine and preemptively create the future. Nothing, in my opinion, is more liberating than being the author of one's own destiny. I indicated right at the beginning that I would like to conclude by reflecting on the need for a sense of efficacy. If you remember nothing else about what I said today, remember the need for a sense of efficacy. The yes, we can, where Obama was concerned. Individual and organizational success is largely predicated on a sense of efficacy and self-empowerment. Having touched on the concept of education and its philosophical base, and the concept of power and its nature, what more can be said of the concept of self-empowerment? Apart from the concept of power itself, the central issue to explore is the concept of empowerment and its locus of action. I wish to address the issue of how and by whom empowerment comes to be. Key to our understanding of this process is the concept of efficacy, and I would like to reflect on this briefly. Efficacy is the ability to direct and influence events, a measure of control over one's environment and over one's own fate. However, more important than the ability referred to is the belief that one possesses that ability. A sense of efficacy is not innate. One is not born with it. It is learned. Before cognitive development, man is like an animal in that he lacks a sense of efficacy. What does a lack of sense of efficacy mean or entail? It means that one considers oneself subject to elements, subject to one's environment, subject to fate, subject to the will of others, subject to providence. Changes in the environment are determined by forces other than self, and one's well-being is determined by the courtesy of a being, the environment, and the goodwill of others. Therefore, one is at the mercy of the environment, and others have power over one. And what is unpardonable, one believes it only natural that it be so, or is timidly resigned to the fact. Man by nature is capable and should seek a mastery of this environment, whereas animals by nature are incapable of even conceptualizing the thought, much less control over the environment. Therefore, a people without a sense of efficacy, a belief in their ability to shape and affect the environment, consign themselves to a status barely above those of animals. Efficacy is a product of education. It is an understanding of cause and effect, and the ability to achieve rational objectives and goals. A people without efficacy are reduced to desire without an understanding of the how, much less the ability to satisfy this desire. Therefore, their existence is reduced to wishful thinking instead of purposeful action. In other instances, they pursue courses of action that have no rational connection with, or that are contrary to their stated goals. A culture of dependency develops in such people, a culture of poverty, a culture of no self-esteem, no dignity, no pride. Thus, we observe people that seeks and expects handouts, donations, and alms at every opportunity. We observe a people that seeks prosperity by stealing and looting. We observe a people that expect to be taught rather than to learn. We observe a people that deprive others the opportunity to learn and sanctimoniously gripe about the low levels of skills and unfair burden they carry. We see a people who expect to achieve their freedom through providence, the military interventions of others, or the good effects of foreign powers. We see a people who expect to achieve freedom by denying it to others. We see a people stuck to hackneyed formulas and positions because they have no capacity to analyze or alternatively refuse to apply reason to the challenges at hand. There is no connection in their minds between cause and effect, no efficacy. To cap it all, they are genuinely stymied. They cannot understand why we cannot achieve our desired goals. They tend to blame others, blame foreigners, blame imperialism, blame communism, blame apartheid in our case in South Africa, or blame fate or even providence. Efficacy, therefore, is a crucial element of empowerment because the hallmark of a person who lacks efficacy is helplessness. Efficacy is therefore very important, a process of self-empowerment, because the power we refer to is that of mastery over the environment. It cannot be conferred on you. It is a process of thought application, a result of education. Indeed, education is a necessary ingredient of efficacy. Some achieve it early in their educational life because their cognitive skills are developed. They were taught to have, or they have learned how to think. Others develop it quite late or may never develop it despite their education, because they have assimilated facts without applying thought to them. They have never been taught or have they learned how to think. Such are many of our graduates today who upon graduation expect to be given a job and expect to be pushed up the corporate ladder and expect success to be bestowed upon them while they passively hold their hands outstretched, palms turned upwards. They ascribe success or failure to luck or a godfather, never application or lack thereof on their part. Only those societies that have pursued education as exemplified by the freedom of, and importantly, the exercise of thought, the subordination of force to reason, have they, as a people, empowered themselves, developed a sense of efficacy, and made a success of themselves? Allow me to conclude with this quotation from Frederick Douglass, an Afro-American thinker and writer of the 19th century on self-determination. I quote, "Our destiny is largely in our hands. If we find, we shall have to seek. If we succeed in the race of life, it must be by our own energies and our own exertions. Others," thank you. "Others may clear the road, but we must go forward or be left behind in the race of life. If we remain poor and dependent, the riches of others will not avail us. If we are ignorant, the intelligence of other people will do but little for us. If we are foolish, the wisdom of other people will not guide us. If we are wasteful of time and money, the economy of other people will only make our destitution the more disgraceful and hurtful." Close quote. The world of now and that of the future beckons to mankind with a new promise, and each one of us has a share in its fulfillment. Maswati, you dare not be caught marking time. Do something now, particularly you, our intelligentsia. Education, as taught by others and as self-taught, is our passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. When you think of the radical changes we are going to experience during the 20th century, think of them in terms of opportunities for yourselves and your nation. And whatever you do, don't try to stand still. I thank you very much.
Ai sera danni nemme tu saliette, tu sai ano. Ados cu corri gratto ciù dispiette, farme no po. Ado le fiocco cocce ma si fuie, te lascia sta. E non depresso matne ma si fuie, la guarda. Lesti, lesti, viamo tiam sulla. Lesti, lesti, viamo tiam sulla. Funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula. Viamo tiam sulla. Funiculi, funicula. Lesti, lesti, viamo tiam sulla. Lesti, lesti, viamo tiam sulla. Funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula. Viamo tiam sulla. Funiculi, funicula. Ai sera nanni nemmene saliette, tu sai ano. Ados tu cor ingrato ciù dispiette, farme non può. Ado li fiucca cocce ma si fuie, ne lascia sta. E non di corre presso, non distrugge, sulla guarda. lesti, viamo Jamsula, lesti, viamo Jamsula, funiculi, vamo Jamsula, funiculi, viamo Jamsula, viamo Jamsula, funiculi, I sierra nanni nemme tu saliette farmelo po ados tu corri gratto ciù dispiette farmelo po ado le fiocco cocce ma si fuie te lascia sta e non di corra presso non distrugge sulla guarda lesti vamo Jamsula lesti viamo Jamsula funicula viamo Jamsula funicula lesti viamo Jamsula lesti viamo Jamsula funicula viamo Jamsula lesti viamo Jamsula lesti viamo Jamsula funicula viamo Jamsula funicula lesti viamo Jamsula lesti viamo Jamsula funicula viamo Jamsula funicula
Thank you. That is what we are known for, singing. May I request the ushers to close the doors and let us all take our seats so that we can continue with our program. We take our seats, please.
Inebekune. The Vice Chancellor, our Honorable Guest Speaker, Chairman of the Education Portfolio Committee in Parliament, Manzini Regional Administrator, PS Soga Health, officials from the Ministry of Education and Training, Vice Chancellors and Principals of other colleges, staff of the SANU, graduates, parents, relatives, and your friends, the media and security, Salbona Alibegne. And we're seeing Sangusukuma without being announced. I am Lungelo Hlengetwa, the Undersecretary in the Ministry of Education and Training, standing in for the Minister for Education and Training, who unfortunately could not make it to this function today. He requested that I pass his apologies to you all. It is not like he's looking down upon the congregants here. But due to other pressing issues, he could not make it. And would say the first thing is to congratulate the graduates. A good future after their education. I will just pass a few thanking remarks. After the speeches that we have heard so far, up to this time, we thank the institution for its good governance. In this institution, there is a governance that goes with the mind of Christ. We always appreciate when our churches give us education, because it is not only the education that we get, we also get teachings about Christ himself, which in turn improve the way of life, and our students become well behaved. It is very rare to hear of problems at SANU whereby students are now lifting their knees in protest against some issues. We believe that SANU has a good administration that makes sure that all problems are solved amicably. The education we get is Christ-centered, so the products that come out of this institution have a mind of Christ, which means that at the workstation, they don't give us much problems. When you get to work, if you work with your Christian ethos in mind, you are someone who is highly productive. And our graduates today are leaving the institution where they have been under constant guide by their lecturers and administrators. Now they are going out to the world where they have to make sure that they are productive. Productive at home, productive in the community they are serving. And that will simply mean that the country will develop, because you yourself have learned from this institution. We also want to encourage you to further your studies. Don't just tell yourself that now that I've acquired my diploma or my degree, is the end of the world. It is the beginning. You have got to move on and acquire even more skills away from what you got from this institution. So that kazanyelanga ukenikatimoto. It's a skill you have learned, not because usengingeni, but because you want to diversify the way of earning money. Most of us decided to stay where we are, and you find that we are not living the kind of lives that you want to live. When now we say unto you, go out, find yourself some other skills that you can do that can give you extra income. Because the income you get from your employer is not enough for you to make a good living. Uye uthi mawuqede university uthi sengifundile sengiqedile bekunene sengifuna kubonakala ukuthi nami ngingumuntu. So uqhubeka ke ubonakale ukuthi uphilile. And that will help you to understand topical issues. Usangitishela, for example, I saw in the list of graduates, because we've got a number of teachers graduating today with diplomas and degrees, bakhona bonus nama pharmacists. If you don't allow yourself to get extra training, you will think you have enough. Can see in this world, things change. So update, upgrade your mind so that the person you'll be dealing with kusasa at discover what you know better. Because now these people simply go to the internet and Google and find something that you have not learned in your institution. So can't also selling a move again. So that's why we say, don't stop now, move on and gain more education to keep abreast with the world status. There is one thing I've noted. By the way, I'm a product of Nazarene myself, where I was a student and became a teacher there. But what I've noted now is that VC, the students now are not accommodated in the institution. You find them walking up and down from Gakhoza to the institution for classes. I wish that one good day, SANU would find it proper to construct accommodation within the mission station for our learners. And that would make life much easier for the learners. Because when they travel up and down Khoza, Nazarene on foot, there are so many dangers they can face along the way. And where they stay, they might not be free. So, siyacela nje ngalenye ilanga, VC and your team, ukuthi nicele ukuthi we construct good hostels where we can accommodate the learners for easier education in the institution. With those words, we'd like to say congratulations and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you. Let us clap our hands for our speakers. Thank you, Minister of Education Representative, Mr. Nhlengetwa. Thank you very much for the words of wisdom. And thank you very much, Dr. Ruel Khoza, for the powerful speech. At this point in time, I will request all our graduates to stand. May you all stand. May all graduates put on their hoods and belts. May the graduates take their seats while graduates from the Faculty of Theology proceed to the lineup. Graduates, take your seats while graduates from Faculty of Theology proceed to the lineup.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Siyabonga. Siyabonga for that beautiful song. The Honorable Minister of Education and Training representative, the guest speaker, Dr. Ruel Jetrokoza, the Nazarene Africa South Field Strategic Coordinator, the Manzini Regional Administrator, members of the Portfolio Committee, the Nazarene National Board members, SANU Board of Governors, senior government officials, distinguished guests, SANU staff, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and privilege to present to the Chancellor the following candidates from the Faculty of Theology, whom Senate has found worthy of admission to the degree of Bachelor of Theology, Diploma in Theology, and Diploma in Business Management and Entrepreneurship.
Siyabonga for that.
So we're waiting for the Chancellor to respond.
And in absentia, to the degree and to the diploma concerned. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'll start with the Bachelor of Theology degree, second class, first division. Dlamini Nsizwa Ronald. Mavuso Linda Comfort. Mbingo Howard Tami. Mkwanazi Stanley Mhleli. Nzimanze Nkululeko Lungelo. Ngumalo Mlandvo Ngamiso. Diploma in Theology, pass with credit. Zigalala Peteni Millicent. Now, the Diploma in Business Management and Entrepreneurship, pass with distinction. Dlamini Linda Ishmael. Mafu Siyabonga. Masuku Neliwe Lenhle. Pass with credit. Dlamini Samgeliso Sipiwo. Dlamini Takile Nokupila. Dlamini Temalangeni Andiswa. Kamakaelisa Mqini. Kamete Nondogozo Swane. Hlanze Sibonelo Simiso. First, please. So Peketi with Francisca. So Pemngetizi Sunny Boy. Mapanga Ndombugayise May. Mpamali Siyabonga Silwane. Methula Siposetu Tigahle. Mkonda Sebenele Happiness. Mkonda Tabile, Mnina Welile Fortunate, Ndwandwe Ziyanda Neliswa, Ngwegazi Nogwanda, Ngwenya Piwa Inkosi Zwilakhe, Ngambule Nothile Semi, Ngambule Thabo Mzwandile, Njagala Benele, Nxumalo Kelumusa Goodness, Shabalala Sipesihle Pretty, Simelane Maibongwe Dennis, Simelane Ngeto Handsome, Simelane Sipiwo Mlungisi, Thala Sinakekelwe Nonduduzo, Vilagati Ayanda Banzile.
May I request all Faculty of Health Sciences graduates to stand up and join the line. Honorable Minister of Education and Training, Representative, the guest speaker, Dr. Rowan Jethro Koza, the Nazarene Africa South Field Strategic Coordinator, the Manzini Regional Administrator, members of the Portfolio Committee, the Nazarene National Board of Board members, SANU Board of Governors, senior government officials, distinguished guests, SANU staff, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I have the honor and privilege to present to the Chancellor the following candidates from the Faculty of Health Sciences whom Senate has found worthy of admission to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing and Midwifery, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, award of Diploma in Pharmacy, and award of Diploma in General Nursing.
I admit each one of you, present and in absentia, to the degree and to the diploma concerned. Congratulations.
I will start with the Bachelor of Science in Nursing and Midwifery. The following received second class first division: Dlamini Maibongwe Likwa, Dlamini Ngoba Simanga, Kumalo Nogwanda Namile, Mavimbela Figile Nombuso, Mavuso Sebenelsiwe Kanyiswa, Mbuyane Nosigelelo Nokolo, Mkonda Best Sitembiso, Mkwanazi Lungelo Nobuhle, Ngongwane Ndombikayise Philile, Vilane Pamela Tandega, the following received second class second division: Dlamini Fakazile Temalangeni, Dlamini Lungelo Batle, Dlamini Welile Priti, Dlamini Zetu Situ, Fagute Kelmusa Victor, Jele Ndombifuti Tuli, Mabaso Tubaletu Helmon, Makakula Sebenzile Ayanda, Mamba Malungelo Henry, Mavuso Nosipho Temanxele, Mlotsa Simpiwe, Motsa Notabiso Setabisile, Pimbili Nondobeko Khanyisile, Ndlangamandla Calisile Elizabeth, Nene Zodwa Delsile. Nhlabathi Zanele Depsni. Nsibande Nombendulo Temanzenge. Reni Emmanuel Fana. Shoulder Hlonphile Koliwe. Sibiya Fundisile. Simelane Sibusiso Siphelele. Sabetse Phiwa Inkosi Nompumelelo. Zwane Lindelwa Prudence. The following received a pass. Mdluli Tulane Mkolisi. Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, second class first division, Sihlongonyane Hlengiwe Nomvula. The following received the second class second division, Kadlela Temvelo Fisiwe, Kozalinda Petros, Malambe Fisokuhle Mfiswa, Malinga Lindokuhle, Mbongeni Pumlan Sfiso, Mhlanga Lindokuhle Petsile, Msibi Pumeza, Mthembu Zamokuhle Mmeli, Ndlovu Londeka Tembekile, the following received a pass. Gama Bongekile Sinegugu, Mamba Hlopsile Petunia, Mdluli Nomfundo Kuku, Simelane Mbongeni, Simelane Tembaletu Saneliso, now I will call those who have graduated with a diploma in general nursing, pass with credit, Dlamini Zitsile, Masego Mbendulo Peter, Ngabinde Simo Mlaeto, the following candidate received a pass: Mtsetwa Mcabango, Phiwi Nhlanhla, diploma in pharmacy, pass with distinction, Dlamini Sanelsiwe Portia, Dlamini Temvelo, Tunisia, Kunene Sakile Begumusa, Ngampalala Nondutuzo Tebesutu, Shongweno Similo Begiwe, the following received a pass with credit: Dada Mandisa Rose, Dlamini Bongani Trinity, Dlamini Bongeka, Dlamini Sibielwe Lobesutu, Dlamini Te Makosi Brenda, Gininza Nozipho Simpiwe, Khanya Nceda Nosizo, Kumalo Notile Beauty, Mamba Sebenele Precious, Maphosa Vuyiswa Nosibusiso, Matsebula Tembelihle Precious, Matsenjwa Frogi Nisha, Mazia Sibusiso Sabelo, Mdlovu Thabiso Sambulo, Mkhonda Vuyisile Claudia, Mohammed Siyabonga Eugene, Motsa Siyabonga Sondaba, Muyeni Nobuhle Agnes. Ngumalo zethu Cynthia. Shongwe Siyabonga Mbusiseni. Simelane Nelsiwe Sizakele. Simelane Nhlanhla Linda. Zwane Nkululeko. The following candidates received a pass. Dlamini Sabelo Thandokuhle. Khumalo Philangezwi Lenkosi. Matsebula Mangoba Mpendulo. Mbuli Sipesihle. Zwane Temangweni Ziyanda. Zwane Mgcinwa Nkululeko.
Okay. Honorable Minister of Education and Training Representative, the guest speaker, Dr. Roel Jetrokoza, the Nazarene Africa Southfield Strategic Coordinator, the Manzini Regional Administrator, members of the Portfolio Committee, the Nazarene National Board members, SANU Board of Governors, senior government officials, distinguished guests, SANU staff, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I have the honor and privilege to present to the Chancellor the following candidates from the Faculty of Education, whom Senate has found worthy of admission to the degree of Bachelor of Education in Special and Inclusive Education, Bachelor of Education in Leadership and Management of Inclusive Education, and Award of Primary Teachers Diploma.
I admit each one of you, present and in absentia, to the degree and to the diploma concerned. Congratulations.
Starting with the Bachelor of Education in Special and Inclusive Education degree, second class, first division. Dlamini Ntokozo Mbongsen. Dlamini Tsepsile Bongekile. Dlamini Andile. Dlamini Veli Bestmo. Gunene Anele. Lukele Ndomfuthi. Masego Futhi Nongululeko. Masego Nomalungelo Bonile. Masego Ndomfuthi Sindi. Mavimbela Zanele Amanda. Ndlovu Philsile Zinhle. Nkambule Ndomfuthi Kapsile. Simelane Takhe Vumile. Second class, second division. Dlamini Lomgcino Ruth. Dlamini Nomcebo. Dlamini Xolani Ngosnathi. Hadebe Nompumelelo Nombulelo. Kayane Siyabonga Sizwe. Lukele Nomfundo. Mabuza Chapisile Nompilo. Nzebele Sabelo Vusmus. Mthethwa Temvelo Glory. Nzimanze Nomvula Khethiwe. Ngomo Hlonphile Grace. Shongwe Vusi Vincent. Thus Makosazana Cynthia. Vilakati Lungile Zanele. Pass category. Dlamini Buisile. Bachelor of Education in Leadership and Management of Inclusive Education degree. Second class, first division. Dlamini Vuisile Ndomgayise. Dlamini Stembile Memor. Gunene Musa Petros. Mamba Jabulile. Matsebula Bongosi Bongsizwe. Ndwandwe Nomcebo Nozolwethu. Zwane Nelsiwe Takona. Second class, second division. Dlamini Pepsile Tsebile. Dlamini Stelo. Dlamini Nigiwe Ngobile. Dlamini Nsindiso Buisile. Dube Shedrack Gcina. Kama Pumlile Kulile, Makakula Nduduzo Derek, Makakula Babazile Ndombi, Mamba Notando Petunia, Masugu Petsa Pilsiu, Mhlanga Mafika Victor, Mhale Kukulake Kombisile, Myeni Nomcebo, Portia, Ngumalo Samgelsiwe, Shabangu Tandega Precious, Shiba Wandile Dennis, Sabetse Tulani Timothy. Pass category Mlungisi Pagati. Primary Teachers Diploma. Pass with distinction. Dlamini Snembilo Lerato. Dlamini Snetemba Sizolwet. Dlamini Tengetile Sebendile. Kama Telmbilo Bright. Malinga Tipelele. Mkabela Nora.
Just call the names.
Until you go to the moon.
Okay. Nsibande Spegile Lato. Shongwe Ndomkayise Lucia. Shongwe Thandeka Sibonkosi. Sikhonze Ziyanda Senamile. Simelane Phuwayinkosi Sanzisile. Pass with credit. Bhembe Phuwayinkosi Lungile. Bulunga Nsikelelo. Dlamini Nontobeko Siphesihle. Dlamini Sanelisiwe Sewakhile. Dlamini Telamsile Makosazana. Dlamini Tenhlanhla. Dlamini Mlungisi Mbuso. Dlamini Nkosinathi Ndumiso. Dlamini Sizwe Nomvete. Dlamini Andiswa Veronica. Dlamini Gugu Nomkhosi. Dlamini Khayalami Emmanuel. Dlamini Siphesihle. Dlamini Thembekile Lindelwa. Dlamini Banele Gcina. Dlamini Nolwazi Goodness. Dlamini Kholisiwe Nonduduzo. Dlamini Kwanele Cebile. Dlamini Mbali Purin. Dlamini Nelile Sihle. Dlamini Nokhaya Makosazana. Dlamini Nombilo Skhanyiso. Dlamini Phethile Promise. Dlamini Sinethemba Mabocho.
Ngicela ku-Els, Dlamini Els.
Dlamini Elsie Zanele. Dlamini Ziyanda Makosazana. Dlamini Sikolwethu Luyanda. Dlamini Sebenele Wesley. Dlamini Tobani. Dlamini Mthobisi Sabelo. Busiswa Dlamini Nosipho. Dlongolo Hlengiwe. Dube Thandokuhle Quality. Fakutse Mbilini Bhekizwe. Gamedze Khethiwe Lindelwa. Gamedze Melusi Gcina. Ginenza Fezile Nokpila, Kumeze Sunshine Emmanuel, Kumeze Kwasingpile Mfankona, Kumeze Bektemba Samu, Kwabe Bonsile Cynthia, Kwebu Zinhle Gracious, Hlatshwayo Nomvuyo Zwagele,
Hey, you are? Huh? Okay, it's okay. Go.
Asihleta Lindelwa. Makubula Sanele Sabelo, Makulube Simpiwe Tumsile, Makwakwa Olani, Malinga Yoliswa Poshia, Malinga Nosipo Priska, Mamba Nomfundo Innocentia, Mamba sebenzile spesihle. Mamba lindokuhle Innocentia. Mamba spephile noncedo. Mamba nomfundo Sinakekelwe. Mamba Bandile Henry. Mamba Bandile Henry. Mamba Samgelo Oliver, Manana Luyanda Noglunga, Manana Sindiswa Sianda, Manzini Ngosingpile Mbali, Masego Pilsile Leita, Masego Spesihle Nomcebo, Masugu Nolwazi, Masugu Sibonelo Princess, Matobela Nolwazi Princess, Mate Nosimo Charity, Matsebula Temakolo Ayanda, Matsebula Nondobego Spesihle, Mavimbela Tengetile Tandazile, Mavimbela Tando Wabandisa, Mavimbela Tando Lwetu Rosemary, Mavuso Octavia Suezana, Lobang. Mavuso nomvuselelo samgelisiwe. Mavuso Phuokuhle Yolanda.
Your name? Oh, okay. Yeah, you go.
Mavuso Phuokuhle Yolanda. Hle Mbenyane Nokthula Anita. Mbingo Nonduduzo Spesihle. Mbingo Snagiwe Sethabile. Mbonane Nothando Londiwe. Mbonane Nehemia Mandela. Mdluli Nombuso Patricia. Mdluli Kondile Trustee. Mkabela Tengetile Stembile. Mkachwa Makosonke. Mkonda Ndombenhlophe Tenele. Mkwanazi Gcina. Ncina Wandile. Ncube Funekile Wendy. Mngoni Welile Dina. Mngoni Welile Dina. Mnisi Nonzethelelo Namile. Mnisi Nosipho Lindelwa. Mnisi Ntobeko Mkhulisi. Motha Temavulane Yolanda. Mpanza Nonsika Fiona. Mphila Delisile Zwakele. Mbongose Tenele. Msibi Temandlondlo. Msibi Sive. Mthembu Musa Xolani. Mthethwa Sihlelelwe Asanda. Mtshali Nokukholwa Faith. Mvila Nonduduzo Kero. Mzileni Nosipho Primrose. Ndlangamandla nokwethu Felicia. Ndlangamandla Gcinile Petronella. Ndlela Phumelela Xolani. Ndlovu S'khatsi Mncebisi. Ndwandwe Nkosivumile Fezile. Ndwandwe mihla yonke. Nzimanze Siziwe Dennis. Nzinisa Phumlani Phumuzo. Ngamphalala Zamandulo Sinokuhle. Ngwenya Ntombi zethu Nkosephayo. Ngwenya Lindokuhle Phila ngeNkosi. Nkambule Siyabonga Nkosikhona. Njalinjali Philile Faith. Njalinjali Nonhlonipho Nosimilo. Nxumalo Tenele Hambaphi. Nxumalo Temhlanga Patience. Nyawo Lindokuhle Hloniphile. Nzima Nothando Thandeka. Phiri Nokulunga Melissa. Sangweni Bongekile Cebile. Shabalala Thabiso Mndeni. Shabangu Tobile Sakhile. Shabangu Nothando Prudence. Shabangu Nozipho Sizakele. Shabangu Pamela Senelsiwe. Shongwe Nondumiso Bongsile. Shongwe Nonduduzo Zandile. Shongwe Siyabonga Nduduzo. Shongwe Phuokuhle Khondile. Shongwe Nonsikelelo Sihle. Shongwe Thabang. Shongwe Yenziwe. Sibanze Nobuhle Patience. Sibanze Sandile Christian. Sibanze Sinenhlanhla Precious. Sibiya Fisiwe Maureen. Sifunza Machawe Melusi. Sikhonze Samgelisiwe Happiness. Simelane Mxolisi Thabiso. Simelane Wenzi Musa. Simelane Nokwanda. Simelane Nolwethu Masha. Simelane Nombilo Clarence. Simelane S'khanyiso Primrose. Sithebe Siphelele Siphosethu. Sithole Tenele Langelihle. Susiko Junior Lindele. Tembe Londiwe Fortunate. Phusi Zodwa Lomphahlo. Phala Mdeni Dalton. Phala Nombilo Charity. Phala Sibusani Innocentia. Phala Olile Crazy. Twala Meli Samgelsi. Twala Nomvulo Nonhlanhla. Twala Notando Loveness. Twala Lizwi Gift. Tsabetse Ngosiyenzile Mbali. Tsabetse Khulile Zinhle. Tsabetse Thembelihle Hlengiwe. Tsabetse Nombulelo. Tsabetse Nonduduzo Khulile. Tsabetse Takona Angel. Tsikati Temhlanga Nokthula. Vilakati Siboniso Innocent. Vilane Sijabulile Bachazile. Vilane Phiwa Divamile. Xaba Siyabonga. Xaba Mayibonga. Zikalala Tehlile Amelia. Zwane Zanele Nokwanda. Pass category. Dlamini Sanelsiwe. Dlamini Tenele Patience. Dlamini Fana Tutus. Dlamini Nonduduzo Nosipho. Dlamini Pinda Okwakhe. Dlamini Qalsile. Dlamini Lungelo. Dlamini Nduduzo Hlanhla. Dlamini Nelsiwe. Dlamini Nonsikelelo Simisile. Dlamini Tengetile Fezile. Dlamini Philani Mlungisi. Gametse Sanziso Melusi. Gumbi Simpiwe Gcinile. Khoza Mncedisi Freddy. Kumalo Nombulelo Luyanda. Luhlanga Nomcebo. Lushaba Sekwanele Pretty. Mabuza Nosindiso Temashabalala. Magongo Siboniso S'khatsi. Mamba wenzile Nkosithini. Mawelela sibonga konke Lusanda. Mbuli Nontobeko Happiness. Mhlanga Tembucubo. Mhlanga Kwanele Brian. Mhlongo Samgelisiwe Khulile. Mkhabela Temnotho Monica. Mkhatshwa Miliswa Patience. Mkonda Nhlakanipho Goodwill. Mkonda Banele Ntokozo. Ndlangamandla Nokwazi. Ndlovu Nonjabuliso Glory. Nzinisa Sindiswa. Ngobe Thembisile Temaziyane. Ngwane Mcebo Kevin. Nhleko Lungelo Mbusweni. Senani Mabaso Mugelo. Shabangu Mncedisi. Shabangu Nontobeko Simpiwe. Shongwe Samkeliso Nomcebo. Shongwe Lungile. Sithole Simpiwe Melissa. And Sabetse Ndomkaise Promise.
SANU Board of Governors, government officials, distinguished guests, academic staff, guardians and parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present the following students who have been found worthy of recognition for their outstanding academic achievement in different fields of study. I will request our guest speaker and the minister's rep to come up front to congratulate the students or the graduates. Who will handle them? Okay. In the Bachelor of Sciences in Nursing program, the best overall award goes to Khumalo Nogwanda Namile. Khumalo Nogwanda Namile. For the Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, the best overall award goes to Sihlonganyane Hlengiwe. For the Diploma in Pharmacy, the best overall award goes to Dlamini Sanelsiwe Posha. We're moving on to the Faculty of Education. For the Bachelor of Education in Special and Inclusive Education, the best overall award goes to Lukhele Ndombifuti. For the Bachelor of Education in Leadership and Management of Inclusive Education, the best overall award goes to Dlamini Stembile Memory. For the primary teachers diploma program, the best overall award goes to Mkhabela Nora. For the Bachelor of Theology, the best overall award goes to Mkwanazi Stanley Mhleli. For the diploma in theology, the best overall award goes to Zigalala Peteni. Zigalala Peteni. And for the last program, the Diploma in Business Management and Entrepreneurship, the best overall award in this program goes to Mafu Siabong.
Finishing with the staff.
No, We'll request our dignitaries to take a picture with the creme de la creme. Someone has to arrange them. Ngubani ba arrange ako? Kufanele ba so? Thank you. Thank you. We would also like to recognize staff members who have obtained higher qualifications. We have one staff member who has obtained a Bachelor of Science in Information Science from the University of Eswatini. Ms. Logusa Nombuso Zubugo.
Okay. The Minister of Education and Training representative, the guest speaker, the Nazarene South Field Strategic Coordinator, the Manzini Regional Administrator, members of the Portfolio Committee, the Nazarene National Board, SANU Board of Governors, senior government officials, distinguished guests, SANU staff, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to request the Chancellor to declare this convocation dissolved.
Authority vested in me, I declare this convocation dissolved.
All stand.
Showers of blessing, for night to day and night for
Ngitawucela sivale amehlo sitothandaza. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my souls. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, and you anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Our loving Heavenly Father and King of Kings, we salute you for your excellent leadership through your love for your people. The success of the 15th Southern Africa Nazarene University graduation today, it's really a testament to your faithfulness, to your word, O Lord, which says, for you know the plans you have for your people, which are plans to prosper your people and plans to give your people hope and future. So as we close today's session, we know that your leadership, your prospering work, your enabling unmerited favor and protection will continue to usher the graduation class to their dream destination and lead every guest, parents, and visitors to their places of residence and work and business by all modes of transport, trusting that you are going before your people and giving them all the protection and health they need for your glory and honor. Libandla lonke alithi amen.
Thank you, Mfundisi, for the prayer. One announcement, I'm requesting that we all sit whilst the procession for the VC marches out. And Dr. Demba will come for announcements. So we all sit, and then the procession.
We shall witness the academic recession moving out, and we shall all remain seated.
Kunjalo babukeli bemsakato we-channel Yemaswati sesivele sesifike emaphethelweni ayoke i-graduation yase-SANU lekiyo i-Southern Africa Nazarene University. Kanti-ke sikubonile kuleli langa lanamuhla ukuthi bafundi bebakade baphotfulwa bangu-430. Kanti-ke kube ngumsebenzi-ke lomuhle kakhulu, bebakade babahle kakhulu netimenyo-ke leticavile nato-ke betikade tikhona kuwo-ke lo msebenzi. Kanti-ke indvuna yetemfundo bekade-ke imelelwe nguye-ke US kiyo-ke i-Ministry of Education. Sabeni ukuthi ngabe bekwenzakalani. Kanti-ke wonke lo msebenzi lona ukhona ka-YouTube ye-channel Yemaswati, ukhona naka-Facebook. Siyabonga kuhlanganyela kanye nathi emsakatweni we-channel Yemaswati, mina noNhlanhla wakathwala nalo lonke elibandla labesikhathi sihlanganyele nalo lana sinilethela-ke lo msebenzi. Sithi kubukela lokuhle nasenhlelweni letawulandzela. Nisaleni kahle.
Now, let me take this opportunity to make the following housekeeping announcement. Open the door, Babe Manana and Babetsela. Can we